Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So in this video, we will have some fan art. I will be screen mirroring a little bit during this video, so I might take it off for that, but we do have some to show you. But before we get too far, guys, I'm doing a giveaway for Gogeta and Broly SH figure arts. If you guys are a collector and you want these two pieces, I'm sending one lucky winner, one person with both of them. If you're sub to the channel, that's all I really ask. It's in the description if you guys want to enter this giveaway completely free. So thank you, and let's hop onto this, okay? All right, so today's video is mostly going to be talking about the new event that just dropped on the global side of the game today, and there's actually quite a bit to farm here, so that's why I wanted to make this one. The Broly AZ is currently going on right now. I'll probably tomorrow release footage on stage 30 if people are having trouble with that. I'll probably even grind it up to stage 100. And then also cooler summons. I'm thinking about streaming tonight for some cooler summons, but I'll see how that plays out. It is Halloween tonight, so I'm not quite sure what I am doing yet. Okay, so looking at this event really quick, guys. Let me show you the event. It's actually, I don't like how they did this. They actually hit it pretty well. So if you didn't actually if you weren't actually looking for these units, like, you wouldn't even know to go do this. And that's probably gonna be a majority of people watching this video. There's 3 units that just got their Dokkan Awakenings. One which I really, why am I using my pinky? One which I really like. Mostly because he stacks defense. We'll go over that in just a second. So let's go hop in the event. Oops. Start event, and it should be right. It's not even at the top. It's like way down here. So click on this event. Let's take a look at the info. All right. So here's the stage list right here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Stage 5, farm 14 copies of Adele, 1 for SA10. Open up all pass. Now, here's some of the confusion that I've heard on the Goten and Trunks. Like, I want to farm 1 Rainbow Star for the base form, and I want to farm 1 Rainbow Star for the Super Saiyan form. These guys do awaken, which I'll go over here in a second. The base form is only an SR. So farming 2 copies of this is kind of pointless. Normally, like, when these types of things happen, like if it's a UR base form and then once you awaken them, it's Super Saiyan, I'll farm 2 copies out just to have, so I can rainbow out the base form and, you know, the farm out the base form and the Super Saiyan form. However, these units are SRs, so you cannot do that. Even actually after Awoken, their max level cap is level 100. I do imagine that they're going to have a second Awakening at some point in the future. Maybe even an EZA one day, like way further on, but right now, this is what we got, okay? All right, so real quick recap. 15 Videl, 15 Trunks, and then you need 15 Goten. For the medals, you need 5 Trunks, so he drops from stage 6. So only 5 of the Trunks medals, 5 of the Goten medals, and then 7 of the Broly medals for Videl. Pretty self-explanatory, and I'll show the units really quick. We're gonna screen mirror, so fan art's going off. Okay, so Videl for the most part here, guys, is actually a really old unit. So if you didn't already have her, she came out in March of 2017. I actually never farmed her out, so I did it, and I wanted to mention her in this video as well. So if you already have her, great. But the main 2 units that we need to look at here are going to be the Trunks and Goten, okay? So this Trunks, although he seems kind of bleh, he's actually a pretty solid unit, especially for the MUI Goku event. Specifically, I was waiting for this guy to come out to be able to do a free-to-play run, and now I have it, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what the unit does. Let's look at what he does after Awakening, because that's the majority of what we need here. His leader skill, strength type enemies attack minus 40%. That's really freaking weird. I'm not sure who would run that, but raises defense on super attack, cause supreme damage to enemies. So it raises defense by 30% for 99 turns. So he has a stacking debuff. It's not even a debuff. He has a stacking buff that will last 99 turns. This is probably my favorite of the bunch right here. I will actually probably make a video trying to run him against MUI Goku now that he is out. We're missing one more character that can stack defense, and this right here was it. His passive skill is Ki +2, attack plus 50%, plus additional attack and defense 50% when there's a Goku's family category on the team. Pretty actually easy to get that. Ki +2, attack 50%, plus additional attack and defense 50%. Dude, that's clutch, especially when you run him with Goten. That's really cool. The Goten, in my opinion, is not as good. He's basically the opposite of this Trunks. He stacks attack, which I'll go show you in just a second. Oh, one more thing. Like I said, you need 5 of the medals, which drop from his stage, so very easy to get. I will be rainbow starring this unit. Out of the 3, I'm not rainbow starring Mattel, and I'm not going to be rainbow starring the Goten. Alright, so the next unit that I want to talk about is the SR Goten. We're just kind of going to go straight to his SSR form because nobody's really going to run him at SR. So Goten, N-type enemies attack minus 40%. Not bad. Raise attack and causes supreme damage to enemies, so he is the opposite of Trunks. This is still really strong. However, when it comes to survival, you need to be able to survive, and you cannot take a super attack like Trunks can. You can beat the event with Trunks, you can't beat the event with Goten. So for that reason, I am not rainbowing Goten. I know Jay Phantom probably is, but I'm going to stay out of this one. Okay. He does keep +2 defense plus 50% plus an additional attack and defense 50% with his Vegeta family category of the team. I love how they like flip-flop the units and basically made them like work so well with each other, you know. I think that's just really, really cool. Goku's family and Vegeta's family, like they're meant to work together, which is awesome. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to go over is the team to farm out these units. Like I said, it's up to you when to rainbow Goten, but I'm personally am gonna stay away from that bullet. Alright, so there is a higher effect chance in order to, you know, get additional drops, and if you have the right team, these guys are super fast to drop. Like, they drop super quick. If you have the wrong team, it's gonna take you 3 or 4 times longer. So best leader to bring is going to be the UR Gohan right up here. Hopefully you guys have him. If you don't, the free-to-play one will give you the same percentage. He will give you exactly the same percentage. He is a TR unit. The event is easy as hell, so even if you bring him, you'll get the same percentage as the Gohan. If you don't want to do that, there are lots of LRs that you can actually run on this team. I believe the maximum percentage that you can get is 245%, if I'm not mistaken, if you were to run like all LRs and an LR friend, which, I mean, that's up to you if you want to do. Me personally, I don't mind losing a couple percentage in order to you know, run the event a little faster and have super attacks, no problem. So for me personally, I'll run the Gohan, maybe 5 or 4 LRs, and then bring a Gohan friend. And guys, if you haven't already, you need to change your lead to the Strength Ultimate Gohan, or you need to change your lead to this Kid Vegeta over here. It's going to help out your friends tremendously. So please, please, please go do that, okay? Alright, so the last thing I want to do is maybe go run an event with you guys and kind of show you the percentage buffs, so you guys can see where I'm talking about, because I saw that in my last video. Like, what are you talking about? Well, like, how do you check the percentage? So I want to show that really, really quick. We're going to go back to Dokkan Battle, and we're back over here on the main screen. Back to, I can't talk today, back to the fan art. So I got the fan art showing once more. Let's go run, I already have everything I need, but let's go run the Goten event. Gohan versus Broly. Bring this right here, and we're going to bring that. So here's the team I have set up for this. I brought 4 LRs, and I threw like a random like hybrid Saiyans. It really doesn't matter. You can hit the effective chance up here. Like I said, you can get that to 245%. You get more percentage for LRs than you do TURs. So we are missing. So we're at 215. So if I were to change Trunks for an LR, he would be 225, 235, 245 is the maximum that you can get on this. But I mean, it's up to you. I'm happy with 250%. You can also boost it if you want to. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Dude, this team has a crap ton of health, even though like it's not nearly close to optimal. So let's take the 5. I love how fast the game runs now. It is like night and day difference. Night and day difference. Tech Broly. But then the game starts running slow on me. That's great. Ooh, dude, look at Goten. Like, since they're kind of like featured for this video, let's bring Goten. Even though we have type disadvantage, I don't think he's going to survive this. Like I said, this event's super duper easy. And it's kind of old, too. Like, even though like this part is new, it doesn't have a chance in hell. This is meant for new players. Didn't go Super Saiyan 3, but it's fine. Million damage, type disadvantage, doesn't matter. And we got phase 2, and that's Strength Broly. What you got, Strength Broly? Oh no. Whatever shall I do? 212,000. I think you look better over here. No links? You have no links with this Trunks? Gohan. Gohan! Way to betray your friend, man. Doesn't even matter. He's going to die. Yeah, but LRB pan would be awesome on this team. Mine's reversed right now. I don't know why I was doing something with it, but I didn't feel like reversing it for this video. Okay. Super attack. Almost feels like it's in slow mode. 1.3 million damage, and that should be the end of the fight. And yeah, we got, look at the awakening medals. We got all the awakening medals we pretty much needed in one run, and then on top of that, we got a copy of the card as well. If I would have boosted it, that would have been insane drops. So like I said, 215% is more than enough. If you want to push 245 and you have all the units to do so, then I mean, like, have at it, bro. More power to you. Let's just double check there. Yep, and there is the Goten, and we have enough medals in one run just to awaken them. So the medals isn't that big of a deal. Don't worry about them. Farm, you know, the 15 copies of the card that you need if you want to rainbow the unit. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to sum it up. Live stream should be starting tonight sometime. I'm going to go trick-or-treating with the girlfriend, and you guys have a very, very safe night. Let me know if you are trick-or-treating or if you're dressing up. Let me know in the comments what you're dressing up as, and I will pin whoever has the best outfit. All right, guys, love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Laters.